Hello everybody, welcome back to Blue Clouds Media again. My name is Nate Zion, and Chelsea are now resting. There is another big game coming in the Premier League right after the Champions League game against Borussia Dortmund, where Chelsea eliminated them. Chelsea were outstanding on that day. It's another game coming up in the Premier League tomorrow live. You know, Chelsea will be moving to Leicester City, playing against the Fox. The Fox hasn't been playing very well. The statistics for the Fox, Brendan Rodgers is also under pressure. Crystal Palace also under pressure. Lots of managers in the Premier League are under pressure. But then we will take just 10 minutes. I'll try and make sure I cover everything in just 10 minutes, you know, in a preview for the game tomorrow. And what we will be looking at, Graham Potter's press conference reaction. Then we will get into the injury situation, Mason Mount contract update, which question was being asked to Graham Potter. I don't know, this same question I've been asked all the time, but you were asked that why wouldn't they stop asking these questions? This is one of the questions that I've asked myself, but if they don't get the right answers, they will never quit. Stop answering and asking those questions. Also, we'll get into Mahalo Modric situations at this moment, and also formation and a predicted lineup, and also predicted score line for the game tomorrow. So we will tackle all of this in at least 10 or 11 minutes. So let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. Boom, right there. Chelsea are coming into this game with 2 games row. They've won 2 games. So can they make it 3 in a row? That would be outstanding, wouldn't it? It will be outstanding if Chelsea can go ahead and be able to win the 3rd game in a row. And I'm saying what, look, if we really trust in Graham Potter, we really trust in the process. A lot of people will say, I mean, you could argue you haven't seen the process to be able to trust it, but you could tell this Potter is doing something. This is what we've been looking for. We don't expect Potter to win every game that he plays. No, that's not. You can't win every game in the Premier League. Neither can you win everything in Europe. You can't do it. But then we want to see some kind of a progress, something to hang on to, something that the Chelsea fans will hang on to, and then be able to tell, okay, this is our leader. This is the guy we gotta support. All right, so that's enough of it. Now, before I end everything, if you haven't subscribed to this platform, do me a favor, subscribe to it, like the video, and also comment. Look in the comment section below. Let me know what you make of what I'm talking about. I'm about to talk about. Okay, so before we get into, let's start it. I'm gonna start with Graham Potter's press conference reaction. Some questions that were asked. The most important one, it's on Mason Mount. The question was the contract situation. Potter did indicate that the contract situation is all about Mason Mount, him and his family, and then the board. He has nothing to do with it, but he has talked to Mason Mount personally in regards to his future and all that kind of stuff. But he can't go really into details in regards to what was being said. It is very, very important for Mason Mount's contract, because this is going to be one of either the last contract, the heavy contract he might sign for his life. And I always say this, a footballer's life career is just about 9 to 10 years for a footballer. So when they're signing contract, they have to take their time, go into details, have the right people to back them and support them, and make sure they sign it right. So with Mason Mount, it was being said either, I'm not sure, Mason Mount is not won't be ready for the game tomorrow. So that is some of the questions that were asked, and questions that were also asked to Graham Potter. What does he say to the players during halftime? And he said it depends. Very, very good question. But then it depends on what is going on to be able to psych the players out and come out and play differently. So yes, he answered that question, and I was okay with the way he answered that question. And also in regards to the game tomorrow, in regards to the game tomorrow, we're going to talk about the injury list. Also, he did say that N'Golo Kante too soon to be ready. way too soon for N'Golo Kante to be ready to play in tomorrow's game. So N'Golo will be out. Aubameyang also will be out. Raheem Sterling, as I said, also will be out. And Mason Mount, like I've said, also will be out. Like I said, we don't have to expect the same players that took part in the game against Borussia Dortmund over the week to play this game. There will be lots of changes. If you guys could remember, right after the first leg after Borussia Dortmund at Signal Iduna Park, when we came back to England to play on Premier League, there were lots of changes. But I don't want him to change so many of the players. But then if he can do some few to be able to keep consistency, that will be good for the team and the formation to face Leicester City. Leicester City haven't got the best of form, but then they play in the last 2 games that they played. The last game they lost, but the last game before the one that they lost, they played quite well. So you don't have to underestimate Leicester City. They still have some good players in the team. So we'll be looking at the formation also. We've talked about the injury news. We've talked about Modric situation, and then also Mason Mount situation. As it stands now, if Mason Mount doesn't sign another contract it's been put on hold for now. But then before summer ends, if Mason Mount doesn't sign for Chelsea, it means that he will be on his way to a different club. And for now, Chelsea can sell Mason Mount, that will sign for nothing, for 50 million. And when we sell Mason Mount for 50 million, as of now, Chelsea are willing to give Mason Mount 180,000 a week wages. That's what it's looking like at this moment. But we don't know. From what I know of what I've read, Mason Mount is not asking for money, but it is bonuses, and then the length of his contract, either being 7 years, 6 years, or 5 years. That is what the situation is at this moment. So we all hope for the best for the team. So now, guys, let's get into the formation. I got 2 formation that I want us to discuss. The first formation should be this one on the screen at this moment. If you guys look at the game that we play, the only personnel that is changing from here is Marc Cucurella, who was outstanding the last time we played at Stamford Bridge. He was outstanding. He even took the man of the match, MVP of the game. We have Arissa Balaga also. He's on top of his game so far. Arissa Balaga, to be honest with you, he deserves to be in post right now. Fofana also outstanding. The pairing between Fofana and Koulibaly in the back 3 formation was outstanding. We keep Ben Chilwell, we'll keep his position. Then Kovacic also keep his position with Enzo Fernandez. The right hand side here, which I'm not so sure about Trevoh Chalobah, but Trevoh Chalobah, when he got his chance, he always performed. But I'll prefer if we should keep another player instead of Trevoh Chalobah, which would be Ruben Loftus-Cheek, because we need to keep the ball. We need players that can keep the ball very, very well. Ruben also, in the other way, he's not really good defensively, because we're playing with a back 3. We need legs, players, and height. When you talk about height, players that have more of a defensive mindset, Chalobah has it a lot. So we'll be looking at Chalobah and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who really can complement or can play better in this position and also help Fofana very, very well. Ruben, he's not that good in defending, but also we have to think about going forward and defending at the same time. When you talk about the defending, we have Fofana, who is so good in the defensive area, very fast and very pacey, who can help also very well. But we need someone who can help going forward, which Chalobah doesn't do that. So we'll look at another formation where I think that if we put Chalobah there, Chalobah might do a better job, or if we put Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who can do a better job. So in my opinion, Kovacic, Enzo Fernandez pairing in the midfield, outstanding. I'll keep the same thing. The Modric and Felix, as Potter just said, Modric will play and he will be in the team sheet. He will also play against Leicester City. Then arguably you can't argue this anymore. Kai Havertz, who played the best game of his life at Stamford Bridge against Borussia Dortmund. We're still going to keep Kai Havertz in that position. In other way around, we will be looking at another formation, like I've said, another formation that I think if Chelsea can look at that formation and see if it's gonna help. So with that said, let's look at that formation too. At this moment, this is the formation that I'm talking about, guys. Let's look at this. This is the formation that I'm trying to share with you. We still have Arisa Balaga in the post. We have Wesley Fofana and Koulibaly and Badishia, to be honest with you, he has played very, very well since he joined the football club in January. Him, Badishia, Enzo Fernandez have been outstanding. I haven't seen much from Modric. I haven't seen much from Madueke, Nuni Madueke yet, but we yet to see more from these players. So in my opinion, I would like this formation instead of putting Trevor Chalobah over here in this position. I think if we go with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, it will be much better because Ruben can defend a little bit better. Not the best. Trevor Chalobah can do much better defending than Ruben, but then in terms of moving forward, Trevor doesn't give you that much. And we have Madueke also over here. This could be another problem. Why do I say it could be a problem? Because Madueke doesn't track back. He doesn't track back. So there's going to be a lot of pressure on Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Wesley Fofana. But then if Tuchel should talk to him very well and know what his job is, not just staying up here, up on this side, he has to go up and then be able to track back and help Ruben and then Fofana out. Then the midfield will be and the defense will be secure. The midfield will be secure. The reason why I want to keep Ruben here is Ruben is very good keeping the ball, also winning 50-50 balls like a box-to-box player. That is what Ruben is, a box-to-box, very good and winning area drills. So I think Ruben will be very good in this position with Kovacic also very good on the ball. Enzo Fernandez, outstanding, good with the ball. Him too, Chilwell over here, very good going forward to join Joao Felix. Crosses that can come in. Havertz can head very good in the air. So Havertz up here. Also now Chelsea fans are giving in the little way to be able to take over that position. But then he should be able to do much better than he's been doing in the past. Our last game we played against Borussia Dortmund, Havertz was outstanding. So guys, this is the two formations that I have that I want to share with you guys, and in regards to the same formation but different personnel. And the personnel that I've changed is Joao Felix, Mahalo Modric, and also Enzo Fernandez. Joao Felix also can be found in the same position, Modric, and then Ruben Loftus-Cheek that comes in the second formation. But I think if we go with Modric, if we go with Ruben Loftus-Cheek in that midfield position that plays the wing back, that will be good. And then somewhere around second half, if he's getting tired, then we can bring Chalobah in. That's what I think at this moment. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys make of the preview. And my scoreline for the game against Leicester City is another clean sheet again and 2-0 for Chelsea. So let me know what you guys make of this video. Comment section below. Comment and let me know your prediction of your scoreline, your prediction formation or personnel that you want to have in the game tomorrow. Thanks everyone for watching this short video. I don't try to make a long video. I want to keep it short. Subscribe to Blue Clouds Media if you haven't. If it's the first time also watching my video, always keep your bell notification icon active at all times so you wouldn't miss anything from my channel. Thank you very much. Later, Desperandos, hang on to hope, and I'll see you guys next video.